Hello, welcome to Creative Crafting by Katie. This is a Dollar Tree, I guess it's more like a soap holder or something, or caddy that you'd put in the shower area, the bathroom. I'm going to cover this with some black felt. To me, this looks like a Pilgrim hat, and so that's why I got it. As you can see there, even more so. I'm using some spray adhesive, and I'm trimming it up, and I'm going to put some black yarn around the seam right there to make those two seams look seamless. And then I'm putting some ribbon around there. And this is a Dollar Tree adhesive sticky glitter type ribbon. And I'm just making this into a buckle. So I'm going to put that on there with the piece of ribbon around the hat like that. And then I was going to just use leaves around the outside edge of that plastic, but I decided to put a piece of cardboard around it. So this is an afterthought. I had to play with this quite a bit and get my circle, and then realize that it just wasn't fitting over there snug enough after I go around this all the time. So I wind up cutting it in half and putting extra pieces in that space that was there with just small pieces of cardboard. This is going to get covered up with black felt as well, so it's not going to be noticeable, those small pieces that I put in there for the gap. It just really was to keep the felt all in one length or one level, so it didn't look like it was dipping in there. So here you'll see me fill in those spots. And I'm just using hot glue to adhere this, not any of the spray adhesive. But I will use the spray adhesive to put the black felt on the brim of the hat. So that's what I'm doing now. And I wrap it around the back side or underneath side, and then I put a piece of felt across the back side of that. So that way anything that's folded over will stay in place and not be easily moved. For when you're, over time, you don't want it to come off. So just trim it up, and then I will put a piece of yarn around the edge of that base so that, again, it just helps with that seam. This is optional. It's entirely up to you. You guys can do this any way you want. Now you can embellish it up. I'm using some leaves around it, and then I put some leaves on the top at the back side where the seam just didn't look good to me. So I threw that with some leaves, and I'll put a few berries there. Used a grateful sign and a haystack and some pumpkins. I hope you like this idea. Please follow if you do.